Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City. Today we're back down in the subway. I'd like to finish the subway off. We haven't got too much more to do at all down here. And I'd like to get some routes in. I'd like to actually sort of set them out. I want a figure of 8. That's the design that we want. But we want the figure of 8 to span the entire city. Now there's two ways we can do that, and I shall show you later on. Let's just finish off down here first. So this is where we want to be able to buy our tickets from. So I'm going to put a little wall down here. So I have that one. And that one. I have this one. And then stick these ones down. Oh no! I forgot about that. That's right. I'm just going to bust through it. It'll look fine. Once it's in, it'll still look symmetrical and stuff. Yeah, looks fine. I'm happy with that. Okay. And then we want to have the machines that we can buy. Now, I do have ATM machines, which look amazingly cool, to be able to buy tickets from. I might use them. The other option that we have are ender chests, which I textured before I had that mod to look like little ATM machines, and they work really well because you can sort of open them up. These also work really well because you can actually put in, like, you need a bank card and you have a pin and you can store your actual money in there. But I think just as a machine, I think that works better. In fact, I might think it'll look better if we had like a couple more of them so they go all the way down. So people then can like grab them all at the same time. No, I don't like that. Oops. Slab. I like that. I think that's pretty smart, right? And then for the barriers here, we're going to have to want a darker block for those. And then, I don't know, a rail? Oh, that could actually work really well. I know it's a modded block. How do I get it to face that way? No. No. You know what? I'm not going to use it. Simple as that. Rail. Oh no, iron bar, isn't it? Bar, that's the one. To go along them like that. Man, it would be better if that wall was moved over by 1. Let's move it over by 1. Oops. Just grab that one. And that one. Just shift it over by 1. Cut. Paste. And then that way I can get that in there, and then it sort of joins up nicely. I know I can't get through there yet. We're going to figure that part out in a minute. I don't know if I want to do something smart or something not smart. I don't know. I never try and copy like modded blocks like that because they never seem to work, so I just don't bother. Okay. Perfect. So, button. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Now, I could do it so, like, you're stuck behind here and we have them as normal. I could just remove one so it looks like one's open and that we can walk through. That's probably the way we're going to do it. Or I could use a piston that drags it down, but then we're looking at more complicated stuff, and it's a block on a block. Unless we use sand or gravel, then it's gravity. No, I think we'll just leave one of them open and just have 2 of them closed like that. I think that probably just works the best, right? Is that animated? No, it's not. It'd be cool if that animated and they had like a little logo on it or something. All right. I really want like large paintings up on the wall, but the problem is, as we all know, because for like graffiti and advertisements, we all know that paintings suck in Minecraft. I don't want a McDonald's one. I suppose we could. Go with those sort of ones. So I want these to look like little graffiti marks and stuff up on the wall, but it does mean that I have to do this every time that we have a new station. But it just gives something a little bit more when you're looking on this side and stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I like that. And then we want a benches to go in here. There's like a little waiting zone. I know I was going to have a shop here. And have like a different shop in each one. I changed my mind. My voice just stopped. I changed my mind. I don't like that idea anymore. 1, 2, 3. I don't think there's enough room for a store to go in here. I think I'd rather just have a waiting area. Oh, look at that. Worked out perfect again. Just like always. Alright, so then you've got a nice little seating area while you're waiting as well. We can get over to the other side, no problem. So now that we've got a station that's completed, we're going to use this as like a blueprint for all of our other ones. How many do we want to have in total? We want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be good. We could have 1 in each corner of the figure of 8, if we imagine. Let me draw one out. Let's draw out. Have I got a bit of flat space? Yeah. So here's ours. This is our city, right? And this is how we want the track to be. And at the moment, let's just grab a head. At the moment, this is the station that we're at the moment. If you imagine we're in the top right-hand corner of the map, this is where we are. So we want a station there, 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 and there. And then we could have 1 in the middle. Or we could go with 6 and have 1 there and there. I think having 5 would be the coolest. So we have 1 in each corner and 1 in the middle. That's going to be the plan. So, obviously I can copy and paste this whole area. But we need to always remember the height. We don't want to go up or down, if possible. So we always want to make sure that when we're standing on this slab in the middle, that we are at Y 9.5. See that on just there? Y 9.5. So when we copy it, we paste it, we need to make sure that we're always on that. So that way the track always lines up without having to go up or down. There's also 2 ways that we can knock out the track for us to go through. Option number 1 is the more precise option, which is where we go something like, it might be the easiest way actually, like we do something like, let's just go plop. So we get that, and then we go, right, this is the X coordinate that we're on. We want to keep our Z of minus 62.5. And we go all the way down there a bunch, and then hit the right click, make it air, shum, we have a tunnel. Option number 2 is the more brute force way, which I sort of prefer because it's brute force, of where we make a brush of a sphere of air and a size of 2 or something. Oops, I think it's just 1 slash with that one. And then we just botch our way through. And then we can literally just make our own tunnel like that. But I need to be careful like that I don't go down. I would like to keep it, to make things easy for myself, all the same level. You know, that isn't too bad. Oops, I went down 1. But I don't know what's easier. I don't know what's easier. Then the other option that we've got, a third one that I just thought of. Oops, I hit the microphone, sorry. That, wow, we actually got quite far. That works quite well as well, I think, would be to copy an area and then just paste it. Obviously without the lights, because the lights won't rotate, so I'll probably remove those first and put them all in afterwards. And then we could say something like, I don't know how well it's going to actually copy, do you? We could go from there to there. Oops, I got rid of my wand. And then we could stand about here. And we could go copy, paste, which obviously extended it a little bit. And then we could go rotate minus 90. Make sure we're standing on that half slab like we said. Paste. Oh, it didn't take that wall. Ah! What did I do wrong then? I need that one. And now if I stand here, copy, rotate minus 90. Yeah, so now we have that wall as well. It's not perfect. And these corners are not going to be like that. Obviously, the train is never going to get round there. So we'll have to like do the corners ourselves. But that's like a small after problem, that is. That's nothing I'm worried about right now. But yeah, and then this might be the best play. Because what we can do is at the moment we've got a very small area that we're pasting in. Like, I don't know, 10 blocks or so. But then, if we go over here, and we grab that block, and we go all the way down here, and we grab the other one about here. No! Stupid. That one. Go back down here again. And that one. I hit the wrong button. Wasted like 10 seconds. Can you believe it? And then we go copy, and now we're pasting this whole strip instead of a little tiny strip. Paste. Boom. And we can see on the map roughly where we are. So I think doing the outer ring first would be the smart thing. And then we'll go through the middle afterwards, because we need to make sure that we go, when we get to the middle part, that we're in an area where we can actually have a part that can come up to the surface. So I want to go underneath the beach area, I think. So at the moment we're just going past the town hall. Keep going. We're approaching the... I can't remember what I actually called it in the end. The hotel is the little sort of one just poking into frame now. That's the hotel. So if we want to go one or two more, let's go down to here. That's about right. That's about right. So then if we rotate by -90, we'll then be facing this way. Paste. Get rid of that part again. Stick those down. Fix that because I'm not... it'll drive me insane. There we go. Oops. Not bad at all. So then now we'll be running straight underneath the sort of beachfront here where we done the arcade last episode. Hopefully I don't click this one out. If I click one out of spot, it's going to be so annoying. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do the ring underneath the city here, and I should be back. Alright, so we've just run into a problem that real subway people, I suppose, run into every now and again. I've hit water. I'm just connecting up the two final ends here. I haven't done the one down the middle yet. We're going to go through that together. But yeah, I've hit water. It should just repair itself as I go. It's because we're underneath the marina sort of dock part. And obviously the water goes a little bit lower there, but it looks like it just repaired itself when I pasted the next bit. So we should be, any time now, breaking into the other horizontal one. And it's done now. I think I'm like a... Did I not come this far? Are you kidding me? I thought I had it so bang on. Ooh. I come up right inside of a wall. How do I get out? Aha! No, cow can't get out either. Alright, we're going out here. Stop breaking my own buildings! I did have a hole. It was somewhere down here to get into it. I'm sure it's below here. I'm sure I've got a track here. Yeah, I do have a track there. That's so cool that we can go down now. It's quite far underground, isn't it? Ah, and the track is there, look. I thought I'd gone through. I thought I was right. Alright, so then we can just place a wall here. Now, I know the walls are like 90-degree sharp corners at the moment. They won't be for long. We'll figure that out later on. Right, so at the moment, I have a loop that goes all the way around. I'm not going to go all the way around it because that would be insane. But what we're going to do now What do I need to do? Rotate by -90 to get it facing the way that I need it to face. And I want to go somewhere in between. So I'm just sort of seeing. I mean, somewhere here would be about right. Somewhere there. It's pretty close to the stadium. I mean, that's a bonus. Oh no, it's going to have a stadium at that side, isn't it? Because we're looking for a middle one. So I want to go somewhere up near a road, I think. I want to go about here. I'm trying to think of a place where we're going to be able to have a... Okay, I'm just placing the same one. Rotate. I don't know what direction it is. I'm just going to do 90 and just hope. No, it's the wrong way. Undo. Rotate 180. Yeah, there we go. So then we remove those. That one. That one. That one. Oi. Okay. And then we just keep going this way until we join up with the other one. And this will be our figure of 8 then completed. Once we've got the track all down, we'll then hopefully, I'm hoping that we'll be able to copy and paste the entire station. And then that's like half the job. Then I just need to place the track down and figure out a corner system. The way that we'll do the corner system is we'll clear out the area, we'll put the curve in, and then we'll build the walls to suit the curve. And that'll be the smartest way to do it. So why are we still on 9.1? We wanted 9.5, didn't we? Oh yeah, we are. No, I was looking at the Z. Yeah, we're still on the same Y. Okay, what road was it? Ah, is that the track right there? It is! We busted into it like exactly! How cool is that? Uh-huh. 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 Okay, so there's our figure of 8. I think we've got enough sort of distance. I'm going to be happy with the distance that we've got anyway, because like we're from the middle, and then here's the other side, and then that's so cool with the train there. And then if we go back to the middle, that's quite a distance, isn't it? You don't realise I'm sprinting as well. So then there's the middle, and then if we go to this side, see, I know we're not dead in the middle. But we're at a part that's running straight through the skyscraper part, which is what we wanted. Oh yeah, we were nowhere near the middle, were we? That's a really long way. But that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Yeah, okay. What's going to be the best way then if we teleport to the hospital? It's just a quick way to get back to the original station, which I think is over here, right? Where's the station? Ooh, the skyscraper is... Oh, I still need to fix this too. I forgot about that. I still need to fix that. Completely forgot about that. Let's just try and copy and paste a whole station and see how well that works. So we want to grab the bottom corner. Oh no, I probably need to go lower than that, don't I? Let's just dig myself in here. Doesn't matter how many blocks we take, really. Let's take that one. There should be nothing below there, I can't imagine. And then we want the top half over here. Now, I know the paintings won't come. Probably the benches will mess up. But apart from that, we should be fine. So then we want that one. We're going to stand... where do we want to stand, like, to make it so we know where we're going to copy and where we're going to paste to? Ooh. Bug. Bug. That's right. Yeah. Let's stand on the track, right? But do you want to stand at this side? Yeah, let's stand about here. Copy. Okay, so if we then run down here, I think we're going to just paste them where we want. and then we can make the staircase to get down to it as long as we want. And then we're not worrying about having it in a correct spot or anything. Like having it where a staircase needs to be. We can just run the staircase in a little circle if we need to get down or something like that. So we go right to the end here. That's going to be the curve to go that way. So if we place the next station here, this is going to be so cool if it works. Look at that. Boom. And they even took the train with it. And then we have our next station. Obviously, that's going to be where the stairs are. That's amazing, right? So then we keep all the stations facing in the same direction. That way we're not curving or anything or turning anything that we don't want to then. So then if we go all the way this way and we go down the middle, we'll do the middle one next. Oops, there's a block there. No block there. Just fix that. That's so cool. So cheaty. Alright, so we want to be nicely in the middle here. So I'm looking on the mini-map. If you don't, that's what I've been looking at most of this episode, if you don't know. Is just watching the mini-maps. We want to go right where we've got a nice bit of green area where we can do a entrance like that. Paste. That's so cool, right? Little bit funny there. I ain't complaining though. Oops. Okay, delete. Okay, now I might be... I'll fix that. That's no worries. And then we'll go up to the end and go all the way down there. 2 more stations. The T-junctions are going to be a little bit awkward to do. I don't know how a T-junction works with rails. There must be some sort of method that they do to make a T-junction. I never thought about it. Must be a strange... I know. I think I know how they do it. Yeah. If we can do it in with the rails that we've got is a different matter. Okay, so now we need to be careful. We don't want to paste here because it pastes that way. So we want to come down here a decent amount. Well, let's go about here, and then the entrance can be next to the arcade. Paste. And then one more station in the corner where the stadium is. And the multi-story car park. That's handy. That's really handy, actually. Alright, so then we'll go... Oh, I want to be on this side. Maybe the station is in the car park. That would be cool. Yeah, let's go a little bit further this way. Yeah, that would be really cool. So you can park your car, then get straight onto the subway. Paste. Boom. Boom, boom. Alright, I'm actually really ecstatic about that. The track is super simple because then the track will just place down. I just need to figure out a corner. These can now go away because we only don't need that many trains. And yeah, we've now got a subway in. I don't know if I'll even bother putting lights in here. Like, what's the point of having lights in here? It'd be way too many blocks. It would take way too long. And you shouldn't be running down here anyway. You would just have the track down, figure out a corner, and then give it a go maybe next episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.